Long ago, in a kingdom hidden beyond the clouds, fairies lived peacefully in a land of light. Their kingdom was called Uther, a place filled with glowing flowers, silver rivers, and crystal trees that shone at night. The fairies were small, graceful, and magical, but they were not strong enough to fight great dangers alone. They relied on their wits, their courage, and their unity. For many years, Uther remained safe, but one day, a dark shadow rose from the mountains. A powerful sorcerer named Malgar sought to conquer the fairy kingdom. He sent storms, dark beasts, and fire across the skies. The fairies tried to fight back with their magic, but it was not enough. Their kingdom was in danger of being destroyed. Among the fairies was a young one named Lumina. She was not the strongest, but she had the bravest heart. Unlike others, she often wandered to the edge of the kingdom, near the dragon peaks. The fairies feared dragons, believing them to be wild and dangerous. But Lumina believed that dragons could be friends. One evening, while exploring the peaks, she saw a giant dragon trapped under heavy rocks. Its scales glowed emerald green, and its eyes were full of pain. Though afraid, Lumina flew closer and whispered, "Do not fear, mighty dragon. I will help you," using her magic. She lifted the rocks until the dragon was free. The dragon lowered his great head and said, "You are brave, little one. My name is Kalen." "Why did you save me when your kind fears mine?" Lumina smiled. "Because I believe you are not my enemy." From that moment, a bond was formed. Lumina visited Kellen every day, learning about dragons, their strength, their wisdom, and their loneliness. Kellen taught her how to ride on his back, soaring through the skies above the kingdom. No fairy had ever ridden a dragon before. She became the first dragon's fairy rider. When Malgar's dark army attacked again, the fairies were terrified. The skies filled with shadow creatures, and the kingdom trembled. But Lumina flew in, riding on Kellen's back. Her people gasped in wonder. She raised her voice, "Do not fear. With Kellen's strength and our unity, we will protect Uther." Kalen roared, his fire lighting the night sky. The dark creatures fled from his flames, while Lumina sprinkled her fairy dust to heal the wounded and protect the trees. Together, they fought with courage. No shadow could stand against their bond. Malgar, furious, appeared on the battlefield. "How dare a fairy ride a dragon?" he shouted. He sent a bolt of dark lightning at Lumina, but Kellen shielded her with his wings, roaring in pain. Lumina's heart burned with determination. She rose, glowing brighter than ever before, and called out, "The light of friendship is stronger than your darkness." Her words, joined with Kellen's fiery breath, broke the sorcerer's magic. Malgar's power shattered, and he vanished into the shadows forever. The fairies cheered. Their kingdom was safe. But, more importantly, they had learned a new truth. Dragons were not their enemies, but their allies. From that day, fairies and dragons worked together, building a bond of trust and strength. Lumina and Kellen became legends. Songs were sung about the little fairy who dared to befriend a dragon and became the first rider. She proved that courage was not about size, but about heart. Whenever danger threatened Uther again, the people would look to the skies, and there, soaring high above the clouds, they would see Lumina and Kellen, protectors of their kingdom, and symbols of friendship between two mighty worlds.